Los Santos, we need it all. We need everything to fight this demon, man. We need the sage. Hand me the Polo Santos, because we're going to need all that tonight. Hey, Reggie, hand me those papers. Oh, my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, because you're going to need this desperately. People don't know what they signed up for by endorsing and embracing Katt Williams, the man who's in Hollywood who claims he never, ever sold his soul to the devil. Must be the devil himself. Cats were feared and thought to indicate the presence of evil, either being the devil himself or a witch in disguise. Katt Williams, the man who claims to have 9 lives and 10 kids, vulnerable kids who aren't even biologically his. They're in a tight situation. They live with Daddy Katt. Cat Daddy. That's they pappy. And not only do this little boy got a perm, but he also looks like he's a member of the Satanic Church. With the skinny mustache and the slick back hair. It's very devilish. The evil grin, the smirk, the cat with the catty behavior. Y'all witnessed the fall of TD Jakes. Now y'all got decisions y'all gotta make. And y'all was greeted by Katt Williams in the beginning of 2024. And this man has a product available. Dark matter, dark matter, dark matter, negative energy, negative energy, negative energy, and toxic behavior. The symbolism is already there. His mouth is covered because he swear he'll never tell. This documentary is filled with highly classified documentations, and y'all need to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel before I even get started unraveling this mystery. You might want to sleep with a nightlight tonight, but I promise you this will be entertaining. It's all alleged allegations, so Katt, if you watching, hit that Cash App player. But before we do that, I gotta show some love to the comment section, man. We got Anton West, Mazda, Tito's son, Mia, Giselle. We got Last Dabber. I see you, QS, Dime, and Burning Bush. Funk, fun, nostalgia is also here, man. So without further ado, let's get back into these highly, highly classified documentations, man. The voice of Katt Williams always catches you. When you hear that demon squealing from his little frame, that's when you become hypnotized. And the skills of this man. Woman claims Katt Williams and his crew used witchcraft in assault. Katt Williams sued. His witches beat me for hours and put a spell on me. Katt Williams' alleged violent history actress said he beat and burned her and studies black magic. Like I said, y'all witnessed the fall of one of God's angels, Sir TD Jakes, only to witness the rise of someone that is alleged to be 80 times more sinister and has been hiding under the cloak of comedy for years. That way, all of his deviants, Cat Topolix, the apocalypse, the end of days, with a horn set perm on his head. Before I even dive deeper, we gotta take it to the left so y'all can see. Cat Topolix with the burning buildings and anarchy mayhem. You would have thought it was a Bone Thugs and Harmony album cover. With the red and black suit, the horns adorning his head with curls. It's being claimed that he's beyond a witch. He looked like the vampire in Brooklyn at the end of the movie. And people didn't know that this man was into some old other shit. Let's go. Reg, pull up the documentations. They need to see it firsthand. Because this is serious. They bought into something and didn't even know that the devil was waiting on the other side of 2024. Y'all gotta listen to this. In the lawsuit, Jamelia claimed that she met the 52-year-old comedian in April 2014 at a movie premiere. The beautiful actress said at the time she was brutally tortured. Brutally tortured for more than 3 hours in Williams' Malibu, California home. This is the man that claimed he never sold his soul and been to jail I don't know how many times, and they keep on letting him out. Had constant run-ins with the law, but somehow, some way, he always escaped. This cat got more than 9 lives. According to Jamelia, she pulled up to Katt Williams' gated mansion and was greeted by a scantily clad woman who parked her car. Once inside, she noticed 2 other women wearing headscarves and a third woman, no more than 18 years old, who was baking cookies. Katt allegedly invited Jamelia upstairs where she saw a large gun dangled from a throne. Jamelia also claimed that she noticed a book about Wiccan religion on the table. It was a mysterious night, lightning strikes and evil. He got hoes conjuring spells while shaking ass, and Jamelia got caught up in the middle of it. And not to mention, homie got 10 kids. They're there, they can't go nowhere, they stuck. You got these women helping out his assistants. He got a throne with a big gun dangling from it. Wiccan Masonic witchery all amongst the house. And she was freaked out. She didn't expect to see any of this. The Wiccan religion is influenced by pre-Christian beliefs. And y'all got to stay tuned because Katt, he got a strong, he feels strongly about religion, as you will see. Such as magic, both in male and female deities were inherent in nature and emphasizes ritual observance of seasonal and life cycles. And that's the whole point of the dark magic tour. That's basically what it is. It's dark energy, negative energy. And he used that same negative energy to suck you all into his tour. This is going to be worse than the Travis Scott fucking Astro World tour. And he got his minions ready to go. They need the money. He's an overlord. And he's talking about he's not a part of the dark side. And Steve Harvey and all these other people is a part of the dark side. He's talking about these people as if he got something to hide. He want to shovel more dirt on them to hide the fact that he might be Lucifer. Cats were feared and thought to indicate the presence of evil. And you got a lot of people that fear Katt Williams. They're scared to death of Katt Williams. It's either being the devil himself or a witch in disguise. Now, all this stuff is alleged allegations and speculations, but this woman definitely filed the lawsuit and she definitely got paid. Many Christians believe that Wiccan traditions use black magic. At one point, Jamelia tried to use Katt's bathroom, y'all. And that's when she claims things turn violent. In the 2016 interviews with the New York Post page 6, she explained, "I told Katt I was using the bathroom. He said no one uses his bathroom. From there, I was immediately rushed and attacked by all 5 people. I was beat in the face, taking every single blow. I did not throw one punch or kick ever. She claimed that she feared for her life. Now, let's talk about this. This man got 10 kids and got the nerve to have strict ass rules. So if one of them kids said that they wanted some candy or something like that, they would have got their ass beat too. If these things are true, and this man is a tyrant, and that would explain a lot of his sketchy behavior, feeling entitled, feeling like he's the only child and he deserves everything that everybody else got, man. Imagine living in his household. If he mad at Ricky Smiley for doing the movie with him, how he feel about the people that's living with him? What the fuck? He mad at people that he shared a stage with. What about the people that want to use your bathroom, bruh? How can he possibly be this way? He said she was beat in the face just because she was rushed by 5 people, man. I was beat in the face, taking every single blow. I did not throw one punch or kick ever. She claimed that she feared for her life. Then things turned dark. Jamelia says that while the woman beat her, Katt started talking about God while he burned her with a cigarette on her face and cheeks and repeatedly screamed, "Are you a fan of Michael Jackson? Huh? Are you a fan of him? Did you know that me and Michael have a whole lot of things in common? Yeah, they say I'm possessed by the spirit of Prince, but no, it's Michael, bitch. You gonna respect my Pippin? Jamelia added that her attackers took breaks only to smoke weed and sip Hennessy, for them to apply ice to me and rescue me so I can be beat some more. The fuck? Well, damn. Basically, they put that bitch on ice. Said, we gonna cool on you for a minute, ho. Roll up, smoke one. Man, as soon as I get out, I'm gonna beat that bitch ass again. I want you to grab her by her feet this time, cause shit, we gonna fuck her ass up. Talking about she wanna use my bathroom. Are you a Michael Jackson fan, bitch? I dare her come up in here, big old wide face ass bitch. We got plenty of places to punch. Come in here, fat, I wanna sit her stinking ass on my toilet. That's my toilet. I work hard for that. It's 14 karat gold, baby. Only I sit on that toilet. You figure she would have knew jitsu or some shit. She ain't got no 5-finger death touch or nothing like that. Let's get more serious. Cause we ain't even really started with the video yet. They saying that he the Antichrist. And it might really be that bad, man. Look at this. Jamelia added that her attackers took breaks only to smoke marijuana and cigarettes, and for them to apply ice to me and rescue me so I can be beat some more. The beating allegedly continued for 3 motherfucking hours. Woo, I'm tired. He done sweated his perm out, beating her ass with his hose. He probably threw some money on her after he beat her ass real bad. Take that to the bank, bitch. Who knows, man? So whatever happened with the lawsuit, well, the suit was settled and Katt Williams reportedly paid Jamelia. She has not spoken out since the incident and is believed to have received a settlement payment. Allegedly, he paid her off. She got the hell out of Transylvania or wherever the fuck he live at, man. She hasn't been back to his castle ever since. Count Cacula or Catula, however you want to do that, man. She said that his witches, not his bitches, like, witch better have my money. You better conjure that shit up. Oh, you ain't been tricking off with them demons. I see you ain't got no money. His witches. Fuck you, witch. Like, Katt, who are these witches up in your motherfucking house? Like, who you calling a witch? Katt Williams sued. His witches beat me for hours. Then them bitches put a spell on her ass when she was comatose. Man, that's fucked up. They took her own blood and did some old Wiccan shit. Like, that's right. Get ready for the sacrifice, everybody. He living like Tony Montana in a house full of witches with a pitchfork in his hand and got the nerve to be talking about Steve Harvey. And I ain't no Katt Williams hater, but that's what they talking about out here in these streets, man. This one is bizarre, even by Katt Williams standards. An actress is accusing the comedian of organizing a beatdown on her that included the Wiccan sorcery. Jamelia Majesty. She sound like a damn witch. Says the brutal incident went down at Katt Malibu's home almost 2 years ago. She says he invited her over. Hold on, no, get that together. He invited her over, and when she arrived, 5 other women were already there in the lawsuit she filed against Katt. She says things went south quick when she made the mistake of, hold on, wait a minute. She used his bathroom. Oh. She already used that got it smell like straight Paducah up in there. And they beat her motherfucking ass. They didn't even know that she used the bathroom. She took it upon herself. She went up there and pulled down them drawers, spreaded her cheeks on this man's toilet, and he flipped. I thought he was tripping, like she wanted to use the bathroom, but no. This hoe done blew up his bathroom. He beat that ass. They beat that ass. And this ain't no laughing matter, but damn. She fucked his toilet all the way up. Like, y'all smell that shit in there? What the hell going on in here? He went in the bathroom and passed out. Woo! Like, what's wrong with Katt? Wake up, Katt, wake up. They probably thought she was a witch. You put a spell on me? I damn near fainted up in there. Oh, man, this is horrible. She blew up this man's bathroom. And they went ape shit. Yo, shout out to BW London for hitting that for sending that money. Thank you so much, my love. She said in the middle of making a video about Katt the evening, I'm just relieved I ain't the only one with the unpopular opinion that he's no different than the rest. Sister, we on the same page, man. And I love you and I thank you for that donation. But yeah, you're not the only one, man. The people flocking to him like he the Antichrist. And this is the reason why, man. Okay, look at this. Jamelia said, Katt told her no one uses my bathroom. And then the women started punching her. She says the beatings continued for 3 hours straight. She lost consciousness several times, was bloodied, and Katt burned her face with a cigarette. It was a Newport at that. She also says, hold on, so she blacked out. And the way he resuscitated her was by burning her face with a cigarette? Wake up, bitch. Don't you fall asleep not another damn time. He was smoking cigarettes, getting off on her ass whooping, man. This is sick. She also says one of Katt's chicks had a book open in the room which contained teachings on sorcery and spells. And there was, where'd it go? And there was a fire that was being fed by unusual things. Hey, bitch, put that weave and get them tracks. That probably was his garbage disposal. I get that nut rag in there too. I ain't using that thing no more. Aborted bait. Ain't no telling what he was putting. I'm tired of that damn cat. Put that cat up in there. It was unusual things. Had voodoo dolls and shit. This one for Steve Harvey. Put that Mr. Potato Head voodoo doll in the fire. That's for Steve Harvey. He got a fat teddy bear. It looked like Cedric the Entertainer. Who knows what he was putting in that fire? She had the book open, conjuring up an ass whooping for blowing up that man's bathroom. They had to put some voodoo on the toilet to get that shit to work again, man. Like, your ring get cured. Like, these incense ain't working. Ain't shit working. My wall's turning brown. Oh, shit. We need to do something. Like, somebody need to fix this. They went reaching for instruction manuals and they tried to take the toilet apart. Do some sorcery to get that funk out of there, man. And the fire was being fed by unusual things, man. Jamelia says she was finally able to leave around 1:30 a.m. and drove home bloody. She says she was too afraid to call 911 out of fear Katt would get revenge. She is suing for alleged assault and battery, false imprisonment, and emotional distress, man. So this is something that's been circulating for a while. And to see him coming back around with this weird dark matter shit got people talking. He's not as squeaky clean as he would want y'all to believe. It's a possibility he's more sinister than all of these dudes he's going at. And the reason why he's going so hard is to create a diversion to cover up his own damn tracks. Because all of this shit is weird. Katt Williams' reason for adopting so many of his kids, man. Contrary to the scene from School Dance going viral in which Katt Williams' character asks whose white baby is that, the star remains well aware of the grind of fatherhood. As a comedian, Williams is known for keeping it real, so it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that he's open about his big old role as a dad. He has one biological child named Micah with his ex-wife, Quadaria Locus. That sound like some weird shit. Quadria. I bet she had that Aquafina. And a son named Micah. Let's check it out. Let's get into it, man. Hand me them papers. Where them? Okay, let's go. We're gonna get a hold of this today, man. Micah derives from the Hebrew language. Micah consists of two Hebrew words, meaning who, and cha, meaning like one prominent linguistic explanation. Micah suggests that the word God is implied in the meaning of the name. So what the Micah doing about? Micah's messages were directed towards Jerusalem. He prophesied the future destruction of Jerusalem and Samaria, the destruction and then future restoration of the Judean state, and he rebuked the people of Judah for dishonesty and adultery. That brings us back to the Dark Matter tour, because people don't even necessarily understand what dark matter means. But I'm gonna make sure before y'all leave, y'all get an understanding of what Katt is selling to the people. It ain't nothing pretty. is so damn diabolical that scientists trying to perfect this craft is more wicked than any black magic you can imagine. Like unnormal matter, unlike normal matter, dark matter does not interact with the electromagnetic force. Y'all see how Katt Williams always talking about how he don't interact with people like Steve Harvey, and he don't interact with people like Kevin Hart, and he don't interact, and they the opposite force, and their energy don't match his energy, and he don't rock with them, and that's his main theme. Well, unlike normal matter, dark matter does not interact with the electromagnetic force. This means it does not observe, reflect, or emit light. It's complete darkness, making it extremely hard to spot. People don't see this shit, man. He got all y'all fooled and believing that his narrative is holy, but it's really not. In fact, researchers have been able to infer the existence of dark matter only from the gravitational effect it seems to have on visible matter. So he got this effect on Steve Harvey, Chris Tucker, all these people. And that's the only reason why he getting some damn shine, is because he's putting this negative effect on people that's already getting their shine on. It's sort of like vampirism, but with a name like Katt, a man who claims he has never sold his soul to the devil. He might be something worse. And it's only the beginning, man. Let's talk about it. It's going down worldwide. It looked like a mega death. It looked like a monster energy drink. You know this shit ain't gonna be no good for you. They said Tommy Davidson was messing with that narcotic. And they got pictures from comedians from way back in the day. Like nobody but where Mark Curry, what he gonna say? He got minions. And on the Shannon Sharpe interview, he making it seem like he a football player. If we get on the line, boy, and it's us against them, it's going all the way down. The dark matter versus they the devil. Not me. I'm just a good man with a good heart. I do stuff for the kids. Sound like a cult leader. Ain't nothing wrong for the people. The people love me. The niggas love me. Everybody love me. Sounds like a cult leader.
Yo, man, K, you cool, man? How you doing?
I'm cooler than a fan, man. They took my children from me.
Yeah, I mean,
how terrible is that?
I did want to ask. The cops, allegedly found some guns and.
Yeah, they always find guns. I never leave without my girlfriend. I'm on the middle of an interview, sir.
Sorry about. They found guns and drugs. Now,
drugs?
That's what it was reported.
Sir, you can look at my paperwork. There was no drugs. Weed is not a drug.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that's safe for kids to be around guns and stuff like that? I mean, I'm just curious.
How do you keep this kids safe without guns? They were in a lockbox that the police broke.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean,
saying, if the police come in and raid my place and break into my gun boxes, you're gonna find guns. But these aren't. Well, I'm not in a gang. What difference does it make?
Now, you were actually stopped for this and let go. Because you have a license for it,
No,
right?
This is their 9th time coming to my house. The problem was this time they came to my office and took my kids from an office. Not from my house, from an office. So now when I can't have my kids at my office.
He had all his kids at his office. They also discovered there was guns there. Now, why in the fuck would his kids be at his office surrounded by firearms? They was in danger. And somebody had to signal or do something to get somebody to come help. And he out in the street like, damn, I had them little niggas on lock. I come back to the office, they gone. Where the hell somebody done took the kids? Oh shit. They supposed to be there when I get back. Take them up to my office. I'm gonna show them something today. What in the world? On a side note, you know, they say a lot of strange things about Sammy Davis Jr. They said he's an occultist and a very, very evil man, even though he was an admired comedian. Do y'all see the similarities between Katt Williams and Sammy Davis Jr.? They both short, real short, with them skinny ass mustaches, man. And the same allegations about this guy being a minion are now being alleged about this guy. But it's also something more sinister, man, that people need to recognize. And I'm just gonna show you the way, if you don't mind, man. Type that in, man. It's all there. It's like he's been reincarnated. I don't know how many times. The same character. Same persona. Same height, same smile. Same everything. It's something that these men all share. With the skinny mustaches and the slick back hair. They make perfect minions for the devil, man. One more thing I want to show y'all, because we about to get it on, but I need to show y'all this too, man. Reg, switch it up a little bit. Oop. Katt Williams going on and on about how he reinvented the character Money Mike to the Friday movie to fit his liking. They're saying that he's an occultist. And he's claiming he didn't sell his soul to the devil. But Money Mike and Snoop Dogg and Bones got a whole lot in common, man. The same look, the same swag, the same evil appeal. Pimps in general are very, very demonic men, because no person with a heart or a soul could possibly do the shit that they do, man. And for somebody to be glorifying a pimp goes to show that they have no care for human life. It's funny how Tiffany Haddish got an organization for adopted kids, and Katt Williams is basically doing the same thing. Tiffany Haddish got in trouble eventually for doing inappropriate things with them kids, but that's because she had them kids on camera. So what is this Hollywood ring that they got going on? For this man to portray a satanic pimp and been living with this persona his whole entire life, to where red and black is his custom and he's just the court gesture. And the anchor around his neck, the symbology, we could get into that on another video. Basically, he think he the captain of the ship, man. And that's what that whole chain is all about. It's a captain's wheel for a ship. And he's steering the shit the way he wanted to go. whatever he says is his world, is his rule, is he making the damn decisions, man. And however he want to steer the narrative, that's the way it's gonna go, man. And he mastered this craft. Dark forces in Hollywood, it make you wonder, how low do they actually go? Ice Cube got the same look and appeal. Skinny mustache, the all black, and the very, very dark. And he put him on, so yeah, they be knowing. It's sort of like the Easy-E effect. In the Dr. Dre effect. Hold on. Man, the origins of Wicked in the entertainment business, with a male tutor by the name of Jerry Heller that taught them all types of things. They just been with the wickedness ever since, man. This story alone and how it played out, shit, people make it seem like Cube is innocent, but he was the mastermind behind their sound. Dr. Dre had the beats and Easy had the money, but everything else is straight Ice Cube. Niggas with attitudes. This shattered Black America. Same thing with the Friday movies. Next Friday basically made black people inferior towards their Mexican counterparts. Greg and Day, they scared of fucking Big Joker, Baby Joker, and they was punking them. That's the narrative. But when we get around to Katt Williams and all of these allegations, calling him a demonic pimp, his witches beat her for hours allegedly. And when she couldn't take it no more, dumb hoes put a spell on her. In Katt Williams' house, in front of the weird fireplace and the weird throne and the weird shit, the guns, the spell books, all of that madness, with a house full of adopted kids, man. Hold on, y'all. We got to get back into this real quick. He got 10 kids, man. He got a son named Michael with his ex-wife, Quadriloquist, who had several other children prior to her relationship with Williams. What the fuck? So he gravitated towards her kids? You see this chick out here with 7 kids already, and you want to come into the household for what? What man want to find themselves in a situation with a woman that already got a house full of motherfucking kids? I mean, kids everywhere. Michael Jackson Neverland. And they ain't going nowhere. And them kids gonna be there. They gotta come home. He in there, what is he doing in there? How can you find your sanity as a man in a house with all the motherfucking kids? What is it about the kid? You like cleaning up them back? What's so special about them damn kids? She already got 7 of them motherfuckers. And he's hold on, wait a minute, y'all. And I know y'all love Katt, but damn. He has one biological child, Michael, with his ex-wife, Quadriloquist, who had several other children prior to her relationship with Williams. Even though they aren't biologically his, Williams adopted his sons, half-siblings, so he actually has 10 kids. It had long been thought that Katt Williams had 8 kids. Williams, who had a difficult childhood, faced homelessness as a teenager, according to the griot. He's seen firsthand how hard life can be for kids who are helpless against a cruel world. So what compelled the millionaire comedian to adopt so many kids and cultivate such a large family? Before we get to that, I'm over here baffled. He's seen firsthand how hard life can be for kids who are helpless against a cruel world. Like they say, hurt people, man. What is he subjecting these children to? Like, somebody got me, I'm about to get all y'all about to see. You think the world is friendly, but it's not. I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. I was about your age. Yes, best believe I was. I was just as young and tender as you are. Yes, I was. Once upon a time. Allegedly. I don't know. But this type of stuff make the allegations and speculation start rattling. Ping pong, ping, ding, ping, ping, ping pong. Yo ass on display, nigga. I dare he go at Steve Harvey. After all Steve done for the black community. He's a black man that know how to act right and also got a great sense of humor to where it don't take a lot of words, but Steve is just funny because he's an older black man and he know how to make faces and gestures and he does it effortlessly. And he's a joy to listen to and a great person. Steve Harvey is a good man. And so is Cedric the Entertainer. Said he ain't never did nothing to nobody. Big black brother that like to barbecue. Why would anybody be mad at him? Kevin Hart. He's 5 foot and made it into Hollywood. He's done movies and stand-up shows and he's a pillar in his community. So what, they calling him a jigaboo and he walk with his butt tooted out. He got his nose up in the air and he banging all of his secretaries and having babies left and right. And nobody really thinks he's funny. And then you come out and say that he's an industry plant. Do it even matter? 90% of the people in entertainment is industry plants. Why you think a half of black Hollywood come from London or the UK somewhere? Now he being exposed. And I ain't no Katt hater, but y'all gotta stop looking at this man like he's holy, because that's the furthest thing from the truth, allegedly. Katt Williams wanted to save the kids from hardships. Is that supposed to be his twin, or they trying to keep the zest? I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of... Before he made it to the big time, Katt Williams met with struggle. He was homeless for a while and made a promise to himself that if he ever became famous with the means to, he would help other people. In an interview with Club Shay, Williams said he wanted to protect his son Micah, half siblings, from the foster care system, and did so by adopting them. While his adoption of so many kiddos was an honorable thing to do, he also acknowledged that he was far from perfect. Far from perfect. Far from it. Once those kids got settled in his custody and care and in his home and his rules and his leadership, and this is far from perfect. He said, I didn't do good by leading by example, but behind the scenes, that's never what I was pushing. They understood that because of my stance. There was a certain thing that would come my way, he said on the podcast, and so accountably and responsibly is a part of what you are teaching. Even if you are doing the greatest thing in the world, there is a thing called no good deed goes unpunished. What the fuck? Later on, he told the podcast that his notion of parenthood is to do better for your kids than your parents did for you. A nanny tried to take Katt's daughter. She tried The nanny tried to take her away from Katt. She was just doing her job as a nanny, but this shit was weighing on her heart. She would show up to work, and the darkness and sadness and the miseries started to affect her very own life when she got paid and went home when she was supposed to be minding her own damn business. She couldn't help it. She was dragged into a situation. Katt Williams talking about he trying to help people. You got people trying to help the people that you trying to help. He did a stand-up show with devil horns on his head. Now he wants y'all to come back to the dark matter tour. Y'all Negroes better wake up. They knocked out TD Jakes, and now the devil is extending his hand, and all of y'all is hopping on board. In 2011, Katt Williams temporarily lost custody of his adopted daughter, Leanne. According to BET, this happened when the girl's nanny falsely claimed to be the girl's biological mother. Williams' former nanny, Crystal McGee, asserted that she was Leanne's mother. And when Williams missed the court date, the court gave custody of the girl to McGee. It was only after Williams filed paperwork to disprove McGee's claims that Leanne was returned. She came up with an elaborate scheme to get this girl out of this man's custody. She falsified documents she claimed to be her mother. And the courts agreed. And Katt wasn't nowhere to be found. He missed the court date. Did he even know what the hell was going on? Is he leaving these kids in other people's custody while he go do his thing? By the time none of his assistants or whoever was looking over the house didn't call and tell him what was going on. Was he gone for months? So he just got a stable of people when he do come home. He probably act a full tyrant. As soon as he get in the door, pick this up, pick that up, and pick that up. You come over here. Now what is that in the bed? I told you don't nobody use my bathroom. All y'all get in the line. I'ma tell y'all like I tell the rest of my bitches. I don't give a damn about no homework. Y'all need to clean up around here. Who knows? Who knows, man? And all of this is alleged allegations and speculations, but Steve Harvey ain't. Hold on, Steve Harvey did the same damn thing. He got with Marjorie Harvey and she already had about 50 kids. Do that mean that Steve Harvey got a cult as well? Because Lori Harvey, they treated her like a prostitute. And it make you wonder, was they selling her ass for how long? Like, I got something sweet for you, player. All his comedy homies come to the crib. They got her in the kitchen baking cookies. Now come here, Lori. I want you to meet your Uncle S.a.t. Go on with S.a.t. You be like, oh shit. Cedric the Entertainer doing a Cabbage Patch in Lori Harvey's bedroom, allegedly. Who knows? I can't put nothing past any of these people when you got people accusing them of being witches and putting spells on people, man. Woman claims Katt Williams' crew used witchcraft in the assault. Look at him, man. He look evil. What I tell y'all about those cats? Cats were feared and thought to indicate the presence of evil. Either being the devil himself or a witch in disguise, man. And y'all been following Katt Williams. And he got this diabolical tour and people about to go and ain't no telling what the hell is gonna happen. Astro World 2024, man. Y'all need to be careful, man. I'm trying to help y'all out. Now let's get back to these highly classified documentations, man. Like I said, you're gonna need a nightlight. That's what I'm about to share with y'all. It's gonna have you scratching your head. You look at your fingers, it's gonna be blood and hair. Hey man, take your melatonin. Take your melatonin, man, because this is about to get crazy. Okay, look at this. She filed the paperwork talking about she was Leanne's mother. They gave her custody of Leanne. It was only after Williams filed paperwork to disprove McGee's claim that Leanne was returned. And he probably acted a fool when she got back in the house. When Williams lost custody, TMZ broke the news with exclusive access to the court documents at the time of the custody. Leanne was 8 years old. It took nearly a month for Williams to sort out the legal issues to regain custody of his daughter. The outlet also said that McGee had not worked for Williams for years, leading up to the custody battle. It was asserted that McGee's attempts for custody likely stemmed from the ability to gain governmental benefits. Hold on, wait a minute. Given by the state of California. This could be a freaking novel. A Stephen King's book. On some old mystery shit. The Conjuring of Katt Williams. This nigga worse than Annabelle. Got people coming back from the past like, I'm here to save you. It's okay, I'm back. I did all I can. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry, grab your stuff. We're getting the fuck out of here. What did she witness, man? How you gonna go by somebody's house to pick their kid up so you could get social services? Like, I'm just gonna swoop by Katt Williams' house after work, pick up Leanne, come back home, make this gumbo. I already got the paperwork, baby. Just get in the car. I got the paperwork. Okay, we about to get paid. $500 of food stamps. They're gonna pay half the rent. Ooh, this gonna be good. I get to keep my security check. I got Leanne. Katt Williams ain't gonna know. He don't care. He ain't gonna know. He don't give a fuck about it anyway. He probably want me to come take a little badass. I'm gonna do him a favor. When he come home, the way he treat her, he ain't gotta worry about it. He act like he hate that little. Allegedly, man. We trying to figure it out. We don't know. But he got this dark matter to her, and I don't know if y'all want to go to it because this shit is strange, man. Witches, goblins, and the quest to solve the mystery of dark matter. This shit is spooky. This Halloween, scientists across the globe will celebrate the mysterious material they believe holds the universe together. Yeah. All that and a big old fat old bag of Doritos, man. That's your boy. And it's people out here, man. They going to that tour, and when they come back, they gonna be zombies. My man, fuck TDJ. And Creflo Dollar, man. I ain't never going back to church. They gonna have a high-pitched voice like Katt. I fuck Steve Harvey, all them celebrities, man. It's all about Katt. He growing his cult. People pledging their allegiance to Katt Williams, and everybody's on board. He waited until the beginning of 2024 and attacked. And people on the bandwagon hard. I'm talking millions of views. The energy is through. It's phenomenal. Katt Williams is here with the devil horns waiting. And TD Jakes took the plunge. Good versus evil. Deception and confusion. The witches, goblins, quest to solve the mystery of dark matter. That's some black magic shit. And Katt Williams is being accused. This was a long time ago. Now they bringing it back. Same thing was said about Beyonce and other people, man. But it's time to get into this. Y'all need, matter of fact, Reg, run that back a little bit. Listen to this.
Police broke.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
I'm
mean,
saying if the police come in and raid my place and break into my gun boxes, you're gonna find guns. But these aren't. Well, I'm not in a gang. What difference does it make?
now you were actually stopped for this and let go because you have a license for it.
No,
right?
this is their 9th time coming to my house. The problem was this time they came to my office and took my kids from an office. Not from my house, from an office. So now when I can't have my kids at my office,
That's an issue.
I must be
Yeah,
the
definitely.
most terrible black dude. Because here's the whole thing. You gonna charge me with child endangerment? After I adopted 7 children and had them for 14 years in this state? Really? You coming after my kids now? Because it was already a witch hunt. Now you want my babies?
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Did he just... He said it was a witch hunt? So they already suspect him of being what I'm alleging? So they was already looking out for this man because they know something wrong. Like those kids look like they may be in danger. Isn't it odd? They sitting at the police station like this guy is a menace. He all over the news, mug shots, and then he toting 10 kids. He leave them at his office for what they people in the buildings. Look where he at. He downtown somewhere. Them kids in there running back and forth playing. They trying to do their business work. Then they got nerve to have guns in there. What kept them from not putting the cuffs on his ass? He pledged allegiance to some dark shit. He connected in there, talking about he never sold his soul, and you, well, how the hell you getting in front of a camera? How you even on the big screen?
After I adopted 7 children and had them for 14 years in this state? Really? You coming after my kids now? Because it was already a witch hunt. Now you want my babies? Yikes.
That's
State? After I adopted 7 children and had them for 14 years in this state? Really? You coming after my kids now? Cause it was already a witch hunt. Now you want my babies? Yikes.
That's wild, man. That's wild, Katt.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, shit. I'm sure you want this year to go.
Thank you, baby.
I'm sure you want this year to finish up, man. Do you have any resolutions or something you might do different next year?
Yeah, I'm gonna be white next time.
Straight up.
In my next life, I'm Caucasian, and I ain't taking no for an answer. Now, let me explain something to you. I know it's people doing poorly in this country.
Yeah.
And they shot Trayvon Martin dead for looking kind of like I look.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X ended up dead for telling the truth. So as a comedian, I don't think it won't happen to me. I think they've thrown me in jail 36 times in 36 months, and I think you've never seen me in a court of law. That means they're effing with me. And
Who are they? And most importantly, who are you? And why would they be interested in you unless they believe that you are in the practice of something that they have mastered? Since you don't want to get down and lay down, but you want all of the rewards of a freaking vampire. They had to hold a council. He's the same as us. He's no different. He drinks blood. How come he doesn't want to conform? Everybody else is there. How come he doesn't want to come to the party? I tried to do him nasty. He wouldn't take it. He doesn't want to be with us all together. We want him in bed. Someone go get him. Put him in the bed. We want him there. Where's Katt, the little one? We want him to come to the party. He's never been to a diddy. He doesn't want to do the diddy. We have to get him. They said that he has 10 children, see? Yes, he adopted 7 children from his ex-wife, her children. He adopted all of them. They all live in his compound. In his compound? Does he take care of the children by himself alone? No, they said that he has female assistants. They're actually witches who practice witchcraft for him. He has a legion of doom of bitches in a house full of children and he doesn't want to conform? I don't understand. What is his problem? He is one of us. We do what we do. That's why they fucking with him, man. He need to just cut the shit, Katt. The cat is out the bag, bruh. They call you wicked, and you going at TD Jakes? Because they call him a power bottle. The zest is out there, and he about to take the throne. Like, if y'all could settle for a zesty-ass pastor for the past 30 years, I can reign for at least 30 more. Like, I am here to seize the throne. Pippin. Now is the zesty time for me to control the masses, yes. They willing to listen to everything Katt got to say because they done lost their leader. TD Jake's like, no. He gave him the uppercut like Street Fighter. TD Jakes had been defeated. He been the M Bison for I don't know how long. He the final boss, and Katt, the Dan of Street Fighter, done won the whole damn tournament. In the ending credits, it got him doing the Dark Matter tour and Steve Harvey on his knees crying. That's his ending video. Oh, a lot of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, but some of y'all do. But this is crazy. They took his kids and he out in the street looking for his kids. Somebody else adopted one of his kids and he had to go to the court to get the kid back. And they claiming this man is all different types of weird shit, man. Well, now the Illuma appears to be striking back in an old lawsuit against Katt. They about to, and this the chick that he beat up. I'm gonna smack you in all that face. You used my bathroom. Swing at her, you're not gonna be able to miss, man. And shout out to this one. What the hell she was doing in Katt Williams' house? They probably thought she was the head witch. She probably came with her books. Like, I'm going to teach you some real deal stuff, you guys. Why would you invite her to the damn party if you got a damn coven over there? They probably was trying to jump her in. Who knows, man? But this the chick that's alleging all of these things, these wicked things about Katt Williams and his cult and all his black magic. And if you going, just stay prayed up, man. If you really gonna go and you gonna take your family, your girl, whoever you going with, man, make sure you wear your crucifixes, because I don't want to make it to where y'all don't get this man y'all money. But these shows, it's gonna be some energy. When he come out on the stage, man, he intends to bring all of that negative energy with him. And people out there feast. I mean, eat this shit up. The masses is going to inhale this dark matter energy, man, and it's going to linger with them for years to come. Negativity is in, and this man give it to you raw, unfiltered, uncut, unnecessary ignorance. He got all the negative stereotypes they say about black women embodied. And he about to push it. The women is going to support him. And you know something wrong when women defend a brother, even when he being negative. He got that Prince effect. You know how women, you just can't say nothing bad about Prince? Because if you do, they going to get offended and they take him seriously. That's what Katt got. The Prince effect. All these female rappers out here spewing that same negative energy, he about to be the king of it. And y'all gonna eat it up like chips. While all along, he allegedly at home, ain't no telling what he conjuring up to bring to that stage, man. People be like, I don't know what it is about Katt Williams, but it's his voice, man. Something about his voice. When I hear his voice, I don't know. I just start laughing. Even I don't know what he be saying, but it sound funny when he be saying it. That's the ventriloquist. That's that whatever he unleashing. That's that damn demon, man. And y'all need to wake up. When he start talking like this and raising his voice like that, it sounds demonic. Matter of fact, Reg, go on play the clip, bro. Because y'all need to hear this. Listen to this, man.
Make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen.
And that's exactly what you doing, bro. And you don't. Ooh, he got a forked tongue. A forked tongue. That was fast, it was slick, and it was witty, and he know the average person wouldn't get it. He claims he ain't never sold his soul, ain't gonna do it, ain't never gonna do it. And then turned around and say that the main thing that a person that sold a soul have to do is make it seem like it ain't never happened, man. And that's his whole agenda. He just told you to your face. He ain't got no guilt because he honest. Tricknology. And been doing it for probably decades. The mastery of a sorcerer. The Jedi mind trick of a pimp. What Jay-Z say? He can sell water to a whale. Tricknology. Science of a pimp. The intellectual capacity to disrupt, disgrade, disintegrate, shatter, change theory, dark matter. The power, the understanding and overstanding of comprehension beyond the regular person's intellect. The ability to control, manipulate, stimulate, endure, create laughter, change moods, atmospheres. Being a comedian is a very, very, very mystical thing to do. And if you want to be a good comedian, you have to be able to change the mood of whoever's listening at will. Make them angry, make them sad, make them laugh, make them cry. Some comedians get people so riled up in the audience, they start wanting to fight. A comedian can get people in their feelings and their emotions. How many comedians recently had people rush the stage and actually try to do them bodily harm while they performing a set? That's because they working with some deadly shit and testing out these wicked antidotes. And it's looking like Katt Williams done mastered and perfected his craft. He promised he'll never tell, with his hand over his mouth, letting them know this is all in a pledge of allegiance. He got a team. Every Masonic symbolism you could have ever seen by a rock star, Katt is doing it and wearing it. And this is how this man makes it back. Tommy Davis Jr., who was an outcast in Hollywood, disrupted by the In Living Color circle, spoken out against the likes of Jamie Foxx and Keenan Ivory Wayans and Halle Berry and a whole bunch of other people. He wrote a book spilling tea in Hollywood, and people disassociated themselves. He wrote about J-Lo in his book. He wrote about all these wealthy people in his book because he felt a certain type of way about it. And they looking like, damn, why would you try to tear us down? Don't be mad at us, because his story is the freaking Katt Williams story. They linked up together in an effort not to bring light to a situation, not to heal, not to let bygones be bygones and move on to a brighter day and a brighter tomorrow or any of that good stuff. They joined forces to bring this to the people. And this ain't like Black Lives Matter or nothing like that. The Dark Matter Tour. Ozzy Osbourne couldn't even have thought of that. Again, Kiss or any of them rock bands, I don't think they would have even had the nerve. But Katt Williams figured his audience ain't gonna get it until it's too late. This shit look like a Megadeth. He got pyramids and shit all on the stage. Y'all see that? He got a podium. What is a podium? He's selling this shit like it's an energy drink. Katt and Pensacola. Look at this set. Wow, man. The symbolism alone. Why this man got a pyramid sitting on his stage that got a K and a W on it? Got a basketball court. Just nigga shit. He's giving the people what they want. This is for Black America to feast on the slaughter of their own, like zombies. He's working the wheel, and that's why he got that damn chain around his neck. It's futuristic. It's for the future. That's what we doing now. Look at his face. He looked like Alice Cooper or one of them dudes, man. But y'all gotta realize that this man. Hold on, Reg, man. Wait a minute, man. Let me switch this up real fast, bro. Cause y'all handed me all this stuff, but who gon' come on, a whole turkey? What type of shit is this? Man, you was hungry. This man bought me a whole turkey. The hell I'm gonna do with the turkey? And I'm doing docs. The devil is working, man. Take the turkey, bro. You ain't gonna eat it. And do whatever you want to do with the turkey, man. Your eyes rolled in the back of your head, just in case you ain't think I noticed that, man. It's Katt must be watching, man. He must be online right now, and he over there working that sorcery and that magic, because this ain't never happened before ever, man. Mixed, I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all is Katt, because we gonna get back to the news, but I know what's going on here. E.C. Brown, Noah Michael, Cause it's a bunch of new faces. He got minions. His witch bitches in the building, man. Sunshine, that I don't know who. Molly. Oh, there they go. There go the witches, y'all. I see it now. Yep. Cause I ain't never. Yeah, this shit getting spooky. But that ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep on doing the damn video. Cause I knew that once it started to spread, there ain't no telling who gonna click or who gonna watch. They said D.L. Hughley watched the video, so he could have called up Steve Harvey. And within a matter of minutes, Katt Williams knows what's going on. So, we gotta do what we gotta do. Hold on, Reg, run that part back. Listen to that.
Make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people.
And how would you know that, sir? He said Satan can't create anything. And not even blessings for his people. So by knowing this, if Satan can't create anything, that's the biggest Jedi mind trick I've ever heard. He's good. He just freaking disarmed the devil and proved the devil's innocence, as if he ain't got the power to create destruction, harm, and all of this disharmony. He took that away and put it on God. That sounds like a freaking Satanist theory. That's like blaming God for every damn thing and taking the devil off the hook. This man is speaking with double and triple and fork pimp shit tongue. Man, he had me going for a minute. Katt, bruh. This technology shit, though, whatever you studying, man, you got people under the spell. Listen to this, man.
Make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. Make complete.
That's because y'all dirty and what y'all got going on. It's twisted. The way y'all be living. You figure all the comedians that talk about how they never crossed over and they can't join, and that's because they got nasty customs. And you can't be that damn foul, especially in the public, and expect for you to be endorsed by anything major. You have to be willing to play ball and clean up your image to a certain extent. That's why Kevin Hart is so freaking successful. Because he cleaned up his image to be squeaky clean. You can't be a pimp with a stable and a house full of kids and God knows what, and expect one of these major corporations to endorse you, man. Kevin Hart play it by the book. He might be just as twisted as Katt Williams, but I doubt it. He pretty professional for the most part. He ain't squeaky clean, but he ain't out here pimping. Y'all gotta feel me on this, man. And none of the other people that he mentioned have those type of problems, man. He was going hard at Cedric. Said he ain't never hurt nobody. He a clean cut brother from St. Louis. People love him. He has appeal. He's a brother that we love to see because we don't get to see many Gerald Levert brothers anywhere. We love to see a big Gerald Levert brother on the screen, man. He might be your daddy or somebody. or your uncle, or he reminds you of somebody that's pleasant. So of course we're gonna endorse Cedric the Entertainer, man. Don't be mad because you don't have that same appeal. He ain't gotta be funny. He's likable. And he's quite funny. Very funny if you ask me. But Katt got that dark matter. Let me show y'all some more stuff, man, because y'all gonna learn something if you didn't already know. I want to share something with y'all. Cats and witches have a magical history. Here's the actual reason witches have black cats. Is a cat using it? It's all over the place, man. And that's what this man decided to name himself, y'all. Okay, pull that up. I need you to get it together too, because it's supposed to been up. I shouldn't have to keep asking, bro. Please do your thing. Thank you so much. Yeah, they need to see that because it's some shit that people buying into and don't necessarily know exactly what they're buying into, man. It's some wicked stuff. Look at this, man. How does dark matter affect humans? Your cells, organs, and entire body will stop holding together due to the loss of the nuclear and electromagnetic forces that hold your nuclei and protons together, as well as the electromagnetic forces that keep atoms and molecules together. So this man trying to disintegrate your ass, trying to destroy. This some little Uzi Vert, weird occultist shit. Gravitational wave detectors have seen the fusion of objects in this category in recent years. Our hypothesis is not that black holes are dark matter, but that dark matter will consist of substances from black holes, including sterile neutrinos associated with a magnetic charge. This man trying to hit y'all with the Hadouken, and y'all gonna take the blow. I refuse. Can humans tell? We call it dark matter simply because we don't know what it is and we can't see or it's black magic. But it's there, it's the other side. It's the other side of the coin. This man is trying to expose y'all to some shit. Look at this, man. So we can't see it directly, even with the most powerful telescopes. Not only can we not see it, we couldn't touch it if we tried. Damn, that sounds like some Tupac Shakur shit. Niggas can't see me. You can't touch this. Some MC Hammer ass science. If some sentient alien tossed a piece of dark matter at you, it would pass right through you. If it were going fast enough, it would pass right through the entire earth. So this shit is so spiritual to where you don't play with this shit. You don't want to play with it because scientists don't even fully understand it, but they know it exists and they decided to name it dark matter for a reason. It's a dark material, a dark element. It's wicked, and Katt Williams is performing it on the Dark Matter tour. He still got the perm. He still got that skinny mustache with that tattoo under his lip that make him even look more sinister. The Black Aleister Crowley, or something to that magnitude. A sorcerer, a pimp, a majestic, a mental trickster that master his craft. So whatever he say, it's gonna sound so good, but it's gonna be some old bullshit if you really break it down. It's sort of like that MSG that they put in food. Hold on, man. No, keep that beat going. Keep that going. Because I'm trying to prove a point here. Okay, see. A lot of people don't know it, but let's break this down. Have you ever eaten at a restaurant and the food smells spoiled? You be like, this food smell like it's motherfucking rotten. But when you eat it, it tastes delicious. Them ramen noodles look like they are not appetizing. They look like you not even gonna get no flavor out them bitches. But when you put that MSG on it, it make it taste like $1 million. You be like, this 50-cent pack of noodles tastes like a 5-star meal. Katt Williams know how to put that seasoning on his bullshit talk that had people believing that he's the friggin' Messiah. And I know people don't want to hear. This is not going to be a popular opinion. I understand that. But how this man trying to tear down everybody else, something need to be said. He is not squeaky clean. And that's what y'all need to get through your heads. Sorry, somebody got to do it. It just so happened to be. But that don't make me a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen.
Shit, you mastered that. Like I said, perfected it. Got people believing. It's not that.
And my father and I's last interaction, somebody could have not made it. And we both understood that was all bad.
What was the disagreement about?
If you say that my family is very religious, just say I'm not. So anything that I'm going to do is going to fall out of the guidelines.
Damn, so hold on, wait a minute. He said the last time he seen his father, one of them was not gonna make it because they was at each other's throats. He said that religion is the reason, the wedge between him and his family. As if he believed in something that ain't right. His daddy wasn't going. And he was trying to talk that shit, that double tongue fork talk. And his dad called him out on it. Son, that ain't right. The way you living, what you doing, this shit you talking, whatever it is you believe in, it ain't right. Hold on, y'all. It's funny that this all happened, man. Do y'all remember Marvin Gaye's father is the man that took his life? When Marvin Gaye was shot and killed by his father. And people was like, damn, what the hell was going on between Marvin Gaye and his dad the night when he got killed? They said that Marvin Gaye basically went insane. Allegedly, man. They saying that he was out of his wits. Cause some drugs and shit. They got so many allegations. I could do a DOCZ. I don't even want to do that to Marvin Gaye. Cause I know he's a soul singer. He's a legend. Don't nobody want to think of the negative aspects of this man. But this shit get deep on why he turned out to be this way. But his father, who was a pastor, took his son, took him out of the world because of a discussion that they was having. And the words wasn't sounding right. Them words wasn't adding up. He figured, well, hell, I need to delay. It was like an exorcism. He felt the need to purge this man from existence. Somebody said, y'all getting mad. They getting riled up. They getting mad. Look, I knew it. Y'all can't handle this. Now I'm reaching and y'all want to unsubscribe and everybody's angry. I can't help that I'm the messenger. You think I want to do this? I don't. But somebody got to say it, and you ain't got to take it. You ain't got to like it. All of these are alleged allegations, speculations, my own personal opinion that really don't matter. It don't have to be yours. For entertainment purposes only. But hearing how Katt Williams' father, he said either one of them was going to have to leave there over some religion. Shit. And then he said his parents, they religious, so they believe in the Lord. So if you believe in the Lord like you claim to believe in the Lord, why in the hell would they have a problem with anything that you got going on? Why would you and your father almost come to blows while speaking about religion? Are you that far off of the path? What is it that you believe that got people from your family stepping away from you, man? How could that happen? Shouldn't they be proud of him? Listen at this.
In my father and I's last interaction, somebody could have not made it. And we both understood that was all bad.
What was the disagreement about?
If you say that my family is very religious, just say I'm not. So anything that I'm going to do is going to fall out of the guidelines.
Right.
And my father and I's last...
He said the shit fell out of the guidelines. Like you teetering to the other side. You was not on the straight path. Your shit ain't right. And you need to check that. Listen at this, y'all.
Tell me about your conspiracy, brother.
There aren't that many conspiracy theories anymore because we found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from somewhere. That's where it became a theory. And then it progressed to the point where it became a conspiracy theory because there was something there. See, in our industry, who pays you is who tells you what narrative you're allowed to use.
With all this wisdom, all this information about the occult, he knows a whole lot about the underworld, these undertakers, these people. It's like he been around them, he studies them, he's been in their midst and been in their presence. Like a Judas. The real devil in the situation, man. It's like a Hollywood snitch. And it's sticky and it's the perfect timing to fool the masses. People think they want to know. People think they get it. People think that they willing to really understand what the hell is really going on. But the truth is, people just want to be entertained. Because don't nobody want to deal with the shit that's really going on, man. You can't afford to do it. Because if you could, you would quit everything you got going on. Disconnect the internet and cut out the lights. Get you some wood, some sticks, some weapons, and hit a trail. And you're not trying to leave none of this shit the way it's set up, the Monopoly board, you will not check out until you are all out of coins. Katt Williams knows that. He knows a lot of things, and he's toying not only with the masses, but the people that understand what he's doing. He's looking for an encore, a standing ovation, but this shit is too damn wicked for industry standards, and that's the reason why he's blackballed. He's a renegade, alleged witch. He does not want to conform to any organization or structure while still wielding his wand. but he know how to get people to listen because he talks in such an ignorant fashion. Just like the rappers that be sounding all ignorant, but really got PhDs and shit. Like Little John, Plies, and all the other educated brothers, Ludacris, that got PhDs, and they intelligent brothers be acting the fool, sounding like they ain't got no damn education. Katt Williams is one of those. Highly intelligent brother. But you could easily mistake him for a fool. Hey. Okay. Do I even want to? I don't think I want to see that. Run that back. I do apologize, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. Let's get into this real quick. Reg, set that up.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing.
A crossroads, he said. Like Bone Thugs and Harmony. There was a crossroads. An opportunity to sell their souls. And he was there. He was well aware of what it was and what he's involved in and what it is that they do. Because he's done it and he's willing to do it again. And had opportunities to do it again and again and again and again. Even if he reneged, he went through the process because he's a player in the game. So much of a tyrant. He rules over his own kingdom. And he feel like he got all the pull in his own little world. Shit, that make him worse. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. You know what? Let me just talk about this real quick. If you and Ludacris met at a crossroads and y'all was set to sell y'all souls and you didn't go through with it, but Ludacris did. Maybe he's trying to return to some type of normacy that he got going on in his life. It's like a prostitute. He go in there, get banged, and go to the grocery store and feed the kids and eat off of that money until the next time he feel like he probably need to go out there and get slutted out. People do that all day, so that's how some people make their living. If Ludacris connected enough to get slutted out and get $1 billion, it beats going to Dubai, in his opinion. And you showed up to the same house, the same time for the bang. And maybe Luda just had more talent than you had. And that's the reason why he got to roll over you. But instead of saying that you met your defeat by the likes of Ludacris, you want to slander him because you bitter that you didn't get the fucking role, man. Or else you would have never showed up if you ain't with it. They picked the prettier hoe over you. But you was damn sure there with them heels on, with them goddamn fishnet pantyhose. I'm tired of it, man. Katt, you are being exposed, bro. Because don't nobody say those type of things about people like Steve Harvey, who ain't never did nothing but show a good example of a brother, man. That's all we need Steve to do. Stay clean cut and stay out of trouble. Represent for the brothers, man. Be rich. All the shit that Diddy had, we gonna put it on Steve. All the stuff that TD Jakes had, we gonna put it on Steve. You trying to wear all of the crowns. You don't deserve none of the crowns, man, because you're not representing for the brothers correctly. You doing it all wrong. We don't need no pimps. We need that shit to die down. It is not a good look. You dirty macking. You making a mockery of the game. You all up there with them witches and warlocks allegedly, and you trying to do it your way while bringing the masses along for the ride. The same shit Ice Cube trying to do with his letter to Black America or whatever that is. He want to benefit off of the backs of the people by getting them to go along with his program so he can profit. Hold on, y'all. What mystical powers do cats have? According to some of the most relevant myths about cats, mystical nature, these are the most common ones. Hold on. Cats can see spirits according of its energy. They can scare away them or to enhance their presence and our benefit. Cats brings us lucky. Cats are witches in disguise. Cats are guardian angels. So if that's what this man is, and that's what he chose, and that's what he representing, wow, there's so many superstitions and wicked shit. Hold on, wait a minute. Mystery and independence. That sound like his ass, don't it? Cats are often associated with mystery, independence, and intuition. Seeing one at night might symbolize tapping into your own inner wisdom and embracing independence, feminine energy. In some cultures, cats are linked to feminine energy, representing nurturing, sensuality, and mystery. This man got 10 kids. Mama's dearest. Big mama. Feminine energy and all that shit, man. Look, if I don't get into the symbolism, y'all not gonna understand that in 2024, the only way a brother gonna get some support is if he got that feminine energy down pat. If you ain't got black women on your side, you ain't got shit. And he definitely got that. He could run for president. He can run a campaign. Once you got the sisters backing you, you cannot lose. No matter what he say, he not gonna be held accountable. He could go at men, women. They identify with Katt Williams as a female. And I know y'all don't like what I'm saying, but it's nothing but facts. And this tour, it's gonna be a lot of people of color up in there. And the last thing we need is some damn dark matter. Because once y'all get that up in your system, it's going to be a hell of a year. And niggas already aggressive towards each other, you know. We already can't stand to be around each other. We get uncomfortable when it's a whole bunch of us in the same place. You start counting each other after a while. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like it's time to go. And you mean to tell me he finna pack an arena full of black people and call that shit dark matter? And they gonna come out there acting all black and cracking horny, goofy ass jokes. I know she gonna talk about giving some dome. I know she gonna talk about spreading them. That's all they do. I hate when the sister get up there and start talking about how many meats she done gobbled and thinking that shit gonna be funny and appealing. They talk all this raunchy shit. They say shit that a woman ain't supposed to. And I ain't trying to say what a woman is or ain't supposed to say, but damn, they get up there and make an ass out of you and me. I assume. But that's Negro here, no there. Back to Katt Williams. I'm trying to show y'all something, and y'all need to listen. Listen at this, man.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person they said was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies.
Went to the party and went along with the rituals. There involved a shaving to be reborn into a new character. And he wasn't about to cut that damn perm. Hey, wait a minute. You mean to tell me I can't keep my shit? Oh, hell no. I ain't about to be running around here bald-headed. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do this, player. He's standing up there, butt-ass naked, genitals out. The council looking. He on the goddamn auction block, getting ready to sell that ass for them people. And they had to choose one or the other. Get $200 million, $10 million a movie. Hey, that sounds like some good money. Do you got the talent to go along with that shit? That's gonna be 50 years of Pippin. He would have lost his mind by the third movie. Pimp in the Jungle. The pimping dinosaurs. What they was gonna cook up for Katt Williams? The Hateration movie. Him and Mary J. Blige do a movie called Hateration. What they gonna do with him? Return of the Mac. Cadillac Max. How they was gonna chop up his pie? He in the Fast and Furious movie in the go-kart, doing 20, talking shit at the cars behind him. Y'all see me trying to go fast? Better go round, bitch, go round, bitch, go round. How was he gonna get his bread, man? But one thing for sure, that booty was on the auction block. At the party. Listen to this.
And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done it. Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people?
Yes.
It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it.
Because you got 10 kids sitting at home, bro. Why was you even there? You know you don't qualify for shit they got going on. The nerve of you for even showing up just goes to show that you made desperate attempts. They not rocking with you like that because your life too shady. Got a mess going on. Just you wicked enough to make it in Hollywood, but you ain't wicked enough. He's too wicked. Like you gotta clean up, make sure your demons is distinguished. This shit dirty. Out there muddy. And they can't work with it. Cause who want to be associated with that if the shit, you got them taking your kids out your office and all this stuff, man. I know y'all mad. But this is what's happening now. Y'all want to worship Katt, but hey, go ahead. Go right, go. Forget everything I'm selling. Go on and worship Katt. Let that be your man's. Rock with him for the 2024. Go on. If that's what I ain't stopping you. Go to the Dark Matter tour. Buy his t-shirts. Do all that. Just cat it out. That's right. All y'all dudes out there, get catty. Be my guest, man. I ain't trying to stop you. I don't care. Do what you want to do. Keep on hating. It don't matter. Because once that dark matter get a hold of your ass, you're going to be a zombie anyways. And I got so much love for the people watching the video, man. And if I say your name and you a hater, that's just by default. I can't. No, I ain't. QS. I'm going to get at the people I know. India Perkins, man. Is that what he talking? What? Nigga, huh? Nigga, what? Huh? OJ Simpson. He might be a hater. I don't know. black girl, and I ain't trying to hate on Katt, but I'm just saying, King Green's in the building. Said they sold their souls for fame. Real talk. No going back. No doubt. Pensacola. What's up, baby? And everybody else. Sean, your voice a little creepy on this shit. Haters. Shout out to Crystal. Nina in the building. Cherry DeLeon. And all the people that's watching the video, man. So much love for y'all. Okay, let's get back into this. A few more things I want to get into. And we gonna go ahead and just roll out. Because Ludacris responded. Hold on.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind.
Okay, that shit was whack. He said Snoop's cannabis shredder. He's always on his grind. I don't want to hear no more of that, Reg. He did a freestyle response, but you know, it really ain't listening to like that. Okay, y'all need to listen to this.
Hey, Kev, you didn't say nothing to Katt Williams when he did a 3-hour interview talking slow yesterday. You didn't put a shot clock on him.
Well, do you entertain the circus or do you watch it, Perk? Which one do you do? What do you do? You watch it. You go, man, look at that lion riding the bike. That's what you say.
Hey, Kev, you.
That's kind of messed up. He said that watching Katt Williams was like watching the circus. Like he's a freak show. Just like they saying in the news. This man is on some other shit. You see it? When you go to the circus, you see all types of ghouls and goblins and gremlins and shit. He know what he talking about. And that's how they look at Katt Williams. Like he's a weirdo. And you don't want nothing to do with that guy. He on some other time. And they try to stay out of his way. Because if you get into it with him, he gonna start using that. You gonna have a motherfucking coat at your damn house. Like, hello, may I speak with Mr. Kevin Hart? You think it's an older white lady at the door. It's some ghetto chick with a big old booty. I step outside. She looked just like Gangsta Boo. Rest in peace. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, bro. Get it together, man. You all over the place. Yeah, run that back. Okay, we almost there. Okay, listen to this.
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross.
Wow. I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, but go ahead, play.
Pell, another great comedian, said that, you know, in the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts? And is that something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. Today, you got to know that you're a brand. Yeah. I'm a brand. You need to protect your brand at all times. When things happen that can possibly affect your brand, your brand can be diminished.
It's your boy. Came out there with a face full of makeup on some Catholic priesthood shit. But that ain't nothing. I promise you it's not. What he did ain't nothing compared to what Katt Williams did. Y'all stay tuned. Matter of fact, This what we gonna do. This gonna be an exclusive. Yo, Reg, get that thing set up right. Hey, man, I figure I might as well take it there since this all alleged allegations and everything. Hand me those yeah, hand me that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, man.
If you're looking for boots, then listen.
Get that out of here. Yo, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I got something special for y'all, so we're about to get into it, man. So much love for y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, here we go. Set that up. Okay, y'all listen to this.
You ever been to the pen?
Hell no. Thanks for asking.
Well, Father asking you, though.
Music.
Your bathroom that player that the piss like a Russian racehorse.
Hold on, wait. This is the part y'all need to see, man. And I don't even know if I could show this on YouTube, but this is so grungy. Oh, shit, I can't even show this, man. I can't even show y'all, man. But this man is at the toilet with his, I can't even show y'all. If you seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, man. I'm too afraid to even show y'all the clip. Damon coming in the bathroom and Katt in there with them cheeks hanging all the way out. The cameraman, Craig, Day, the whole set is watching while he do his scene. He in the they made sure he was in the bathroom with them drawers down. So if Ice Cube can get you to do that, and he tussling with you, trying to get you, he taking advantage of you, trying to get your man goodies. The fuck is this shit? He put his plot. He all on that man's sack. All in his gooch. Got his hair, he's sweating, got his perm. He talking to him. They being naughty, he screaming. If this ain't zesty, I don't know. This the most pause. And he still got his, he still got his pants down. He just crunching on them balls, man. Crunching on them balls. And how is that supposed to be comedy? He willing. Hey, it is what it is, man. You talking about Kevin Hart with that dress on. I ain't seen his ass cheeks, man. And I don't want to. He wasn't standing over the toilet with them cheeks swinging. Like, what man gonna sign up for that? I'm just saying, man. Ugh. It's gonna be bad, man. This gonna take, I know a lot of people are upset and people don't want to hear this, but damn it. He coming at everybody, but nobody is calling out any of this bullshit, man. Listen at this.
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. All right. For a 5-year period, every single movie that Kevin Hart did was a movie that had been on my desk. That all I had said was, just, can we take some of this step and fetch it shit out? And then I can do it. Like, it don't need to be overtly homosexual, because I'm not homosexual, right? It doesn't need that to be funny, right? And me saying that and them going, oh yeah, no problem. And then going to give it to this other guy and having him do it just like it was. And acting like I'm a bad person because I keep standing on my standard. But, yeah, it's interesting, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, again,
You throwing all this dirt, bro. You throwing all this dirt like you honorable. But you've been there for the meetings. You showed up to every last one of these opportunities that they was offering. They figure they got to make a decision. And when they get back to you in the morning with their decision, does not mean that you declined. It means that they decided to go with another offer. Because if you was willing to decline, you would have never showed up in the first place. That's like showing up to a job interview that you don't have no intentions of even working there. You get up, take a shower, put on your bullshit suit, get in the car, and on your way there, you hoping that they won't hire you for the job. You get there, you do your best, you go through the meeting, you go through the training, all that shit. Only for them to tell you that they decided to go with another option. You figure when they cast people for roles, it's just like a job. They gonna do a background check. They want to know what's going on. They gonna look in your history. They gonna ask references. If they ask for references at a regular job, imagine what they do in Hollywood. They get to calling around for people that they know that you worked with, man. And when they pick up the phone and they talk about Katt Williams, they gonna get the whole entire scoop from whoever they called, man. They gonna talk about all the weird shit they done heard that the public ain't heard. You don't think they see this when they looking at his background, when he go for a role? This shit in the news, you could easily pull this up. Even though it's an allegation, that gotta have somebody scratching their head. Like, do you really want to get involved with this guy? He might be a liability for not only the movie, but the set and all that shit. I'm just saying, man. Hold on, run that back.
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. It's all right. For a 5-year period, every single movie that Kevin Hart did was a movie that had been on my desk. That all I had said was, just, can we take some of this step and fetch it shit out? And then I can do it. Like, it don't need to be overtly homosexual, because I'm not homosexual, right? It doesn't.
For 5 years, this man been offered Kevin Hart's roles and all of his blockbuster success. All of the Kevin Hart movies was intended for the one and only Katt Williams. They would rather have Katt. They would rather have Katt Williams over Kevin Hart, only if he would agree. Every time he turned down the role, they just get sad and get the dollar version of Katt Williams. They have to minimize because he declined. Like he's freaking Denzel Washington or somebody. Like his acting skills are so phenomenal, he can blow the roof off of any major Hollywood film as a pimp. In every damn scene. He's more versatile than Kevin Hart. That's what he's trying to sell y'all. He's saying that he can be convincing as something else than a pimp. He can convince you he's a cop. He can convince you he's a bus driver. He can convince you, he can't convince you shit. Kevin Hart is more suitable and kid friendly. You could take your kids to go see a Kevin Hart movie, no problem. They saying he's a plant Well, good. They playing his ass in the right spot. Hold on, look how she looking in the background. She's like, uh-oh, them niggas hugging again. Like, oh shit, what they got going on? She been backstage. This chick, I watched this comedy special called Fat Tuesdays, man. And looking at these comedians, the way they was jockeying for positions at them comedy clubs, and how they would go up there and win over the crowd, and you get your respect. And them comedians, they waiting for opportunity. They looking to get picked up by Hollywood. That's the only reason why they get up there and do those comedy clubs, because they know that it's scouts in Hollywood looking. They got to put in their time. They like athletes. They go to the comedy show like they go to the gym just to work out their act. And Kevin Hart, Katt Williams is saying that he never even worked no clubs in LA and still got on in Hollywood. How the hell you go to Hollywood and don't work no LA clubs and still find yourself in the movie? The East Coast not gonna be enough. You gotta come to the big city, man. But by the time Kevin got there, according to Katt Williams, shit, he was already box office. So if they brought him in as a plant, he knows some people that know all these other people, and they introduced him to the party. That explains a lot. Hold on. Shit, he paid his dues somewhere in order to even get in the films. Dame Dash put him on the same way he put Kanye West on with Beanie Mac. Also, Beans is from Philly. Kev is from Philly. What the he was doing at them parties to where they had to say, whose mans is this? Because this is how he got in the game. I'm talking about Diddy, Jay-Z, Dame Dash. He was in that circle. And these two got a history. They love to party. Usher, he was the one that exposed the fact that Diddy and Usher used to wake up and fight over the Honey Nut Cheerios. Kev was there. They was talking to him about it in the hotel room. At them damn Diddy parties. And y'all know, they say once you party with this man, you all the way there, bro. He not gonna play it no other type of way. He party with all of them. He know how to turn out a motherfucking party. That's why when they bought him to LA, they like, he's already certified. Kevin Hart says world should step out of Will Smith and Chris Rock. So he partying with Will. He done party with all of them. So is he like the midget partner that just come in there and turn that motherfucker with the G-string going? He a wild boy, I know that. Shit. Katt Williams is in a rut. You not gonna out booty Kevin Hart, man. He gonna turn that motherfucker out. Katt, you gonna be acting all scared. You gonna be talking shit, and they not gonna be able to have their way with you, man. Cause he already traumatized. Like, get your thing away from me, Damon. That's probably why Ice Cube put him in the movie like that. Cause he know that this man gonna be difficult to penetrate. He gonna fight back as soon as they whip out that Woody. Like, not again, damn it. I refuse. It happened once, I make sure it never happened again. This guy. Ice Cube predicted it, man. He like, if he go to the party, peep this, man. Look, peep this. He at the party. He always talking about going to one of these parties. He's at the party. And they scheming on his booty in the movie. So for Ice Cube to write this script for him, he knows something. He already know how it would go down. If Katt Williams was in the situation to where somebody wanted to get them draws at a party, it would be hell and high. He is not about to give it up easy. He not. He gonna kick, he gonna scream, he gonna cry, he gonna yell. Diddy will have scratches all over his chest, his back. Get off of me. Nigga looking like Prince. Like, I dare you put your hands on me. I'm delicate. You don't touch me like that. You don't motherfucker. You don't know me, nigga. You don't touch me like that. I'm a boy, Damon. Shit is twisted. He want to play, but he don't want to play. He teasing them Hollywood execs. They call him a whore. He's a slut. He's a damn Jezebel. He come out there shimmying and shit, flaunting himself in front of all them Hollywooders. I know you want me, but you can't have me. Harvey Weinstein tried it. I told his ass no. No, I'm Katt. Nah. He's just gonna diva his way through Hollywood and take 1 million fans with him to hell on the Dark Matter tour. What type of wicked shit? It's a diabolical scam, a scheme. And Black America is falling for it because TD Jakes left your ass with no hope. And I'm just trying to stop y'all before y'all drink all of this man's sauce, because you're gonna be, your shit gonna be bleeding. You're gonna be zesty. This woman. Look, we need to read this one more time for the people that just got here. I'm gonna read this one more time, then we're gonna get out of here, man. Let's go. In the lawsuit, Jamelia claimed that she met the 52-year-old comedian in April 2014 at a movie premiere. The beautiful actress said at the time that she was brutally tortured for more than 3 hours in Williams' Malibu, California home. According to Jamelia, she pulled up to Katt Williams' gated mansion and was greeted by a scantily clad woman who parked her car. Once inside, she noticed 2 other women wearing headscarves and a third woman, no more than 18 years old, who was in there baking cookies. So when she pulled up, one of his hoes grabbed her keys and parked her car. What you call that? Roadside assistance? This nigga got valet. Now go on out there and park that bitch car. Female valet at his house. And when she got in there, they had on some weird Masonic scarves. And it was a girl that was 18 years old in there with them booty shorts on, bending over, taking out those baked cookies. And it was raunchy, and he had that Zap shit playing in the background. California Love, all that shit. Computer Love, he had all that. Smelled like crack smoke when she walked up in there. And the vibe was all funky and weird. Katt allegedly invited Jamelia upstairs, where she saw a large gun dangled from a throne. Like, this is my domain. I'm the king of this ship. And if you don't want to follow my rules, you might as well meet Bessie. Gonna blow your ass to smithereens if you don't get in there and clean that shit up. I'll pay the bills. I've been in motherfucker. That voice alone is demonic. And I don't like it. Katt, this is spooky. It don't feel right in my soul. This shit is spooky. It's bad and I rebuke it and I'm throw some holy water at the screen. Katt Williams allegedly invited Jamelia upstairs where she saw a large gun dangle from a throne. Jamelia also claimed that she noticed a book about the Wiccan religion on the table. And it looked all weirded out. It had the pentagram, it was just there. Like, ugh. And when she seen it, she like, oh shit. This man on some other time. And I don't blame her, man. She said at one point, Jamelia tried to use Katt's bathroom, and that's when she claims things turned violent. In a 2016 interview with the NY Post page 6, she explained, I told Katt I was using the bathroom. He said, no one uses my bathroom. From there, she was immediately rushed and attacked by all 5 people while she was on the toilet. That's Katt. It's his bath. You don't use his bathroom. Or else, it don't even matter if you're a guest. He gonna beat your ass for not knowing that that was his toilet. And for all them other chicks to rush in allegedly like that, they must have all got their ass beat once upon a time. Like if I got beat for it, you gonna get beat for it. They immediately ran in there. Like this is what happens when you use his bathroom. They all got the ass whooping. And she was getting it too, man. This shit is crazy, bro. She said I was beating the face, taking every single blow. They didn't even do no body shots. And they saying that's the reason why her face is a little wide. She said she was beating the face, taking every single blow. I did not throw one punch or kick ever. So she was just on the ground they was rolling on her ass. She was just a loose noodle getting slung. Then things turned dark. Jamelia says that while the woman beat her, Katt started talking about God while he burned her with cigarettes on her face and cheeks and repeatedly screamed, "Are you a Michael Jackson fan, bitch? Are you a fan? Do you listen to Thriller?" And it's some funny shit about that. Hold on, man. Yeah. Pull it up. Okay. Jury of 10 men and 2 women hung on 8 counts of torture, assault, and false imprisonment, most of which involved Frances Alley, a woman who persecuted said that James tied her to a chair in July 1991 and tortured with a hot cocaine pipe, a knife, and cigarette lighters at his Hollywood Hills home. The moment Rick James, the same pimp, the same type of I've been trying. Those are the ones. The same characteristics, that same mustache, the same hairdo, it's like they're spawns. When you think of a wicked black man, look for these things: a skinny mustache and a greasy perm. Let me show y'all something. Oh, y'all look at this, man. Y'all need to feel me. Eddie Murphy knew the only way he could sell an evil persona as a black man that's convincing, the only way he can look satanic or demonic, you got to have this look. It's a dead giveaway that a brother is into the occult. That's the greasy mustache, the skinny goatee shit with a perm. That's how it goes. If you ever see a brother like this, he into some other shit. And there's a bunch of brothers out there, man, that had that perm shit. A straight ghoul, a goblin. Katt Williams in a nutshell. And this was before Katt even came on the scene. Snoop Dogg did it when he did his horror movie. Hold up. When it's time to get spooky, when it's time to get creepy, you gotta have the custom look, man. Gotta have the pimp shit. It wins every time. They know what time. Now y'all know what time it is. But the only difference is this is a costume that Snoop he donning this shit for the movie. This is for a horror movie. The same way Eddie Murphy wore the outfit for a horror movie. This ain't something he do every day. He did it for the film. This is not his signature look. But when it comes to your boy Katt Williams, this is his signature look, man. This is what he do. All right there. Where he at? That's all he's known for. And been looking like that. Somebody said the Undertaker. Exactly. The freaking Undertaker with the dark matter tour, man. Hold up. Undertaker. The same get up, man. The same freaking get up. The blowout with the goatee. With the long hair, with the hat. And once again, he do this shit for character. The Undertaker wear this shit because he know that gives off creepy guy vibes on some devil shit. And Katt Williams do this 24/7 all day, every day. This is his look. The Undertaker, like a vampire in Hollywood. Count Dracula. What up, man? Okay, back to this. Back to this, man. The devil horns. Why in the world would he do this? He looked just like one of them devils, them demons. And black people went and watched his comedy show while this man had devil horns sitting up on his head. And will still watch it and think nothing of it. He curled his shit up, talking about he not in the Illuminati. Bro, come on. He ain't never sold his soul. He just ain't with the devil shit. Steve Harvey ain't never did no shit like this. Cedric the Entertainer never went out there with devil horns on his head. Kevin Hart ain't never did no shit like that neither. And whoever else he talking about. Talking about they evil. And they with the devil. And he with God and all that. Yeah. But I ain't gonna keep going in on Katt like that. I just figure I share this with y'all. And y'all can do what y'all want to do with it, man. Man, been arrested a million kajillion times and still out there in the streets. Who is he connected with? He got caught on camera slapping Target employees, assaulting people, and all types of shit. He might just be a damn warlock. Hold on. how many mug shots this man got? He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hell? $60,000 bond set for comedian Katt Williams accused of threatening a bodyguard. The fuck? He got female bodyguards? Is that the bitch that parked the other chick car? A $60,000 bond was set at a first appearance in court for comedian Micah Katt Williams. So his son is a junior, because his real name is Micah. So the cat is something that he came up with. Wow. Shit. Who was arrested Tuesday and faces charges. He threatened to kill his bodyguard, William 44, and 2 female acquaintances. There go them witch bitches. Them bodyguards. The same chicks that helped him jump this chick. He rolled with bitches. Do they got like a sisterhood or some shit? Is he even banging these chicks? Because he rolling with them like they the mob. And you wonder why women, especially women of color, be so defensive and offensive when it come to Katt Williams, man. Look, Williams and 2 female acquaintances are now accused of confining and assaulting Corey Dixon on February 22nd after he did not engage in criminal acts as directed by Williams. According to it, see, that got cult written all over it. That got cult written all over it. They willing to do a dime for this man. And if you ain't with it, they gonna beat on a nigga. If you don't ride or do what Katt say, your ass is grass. They out here moving like MOB. After he did not engage in criminal acts as directed by Williams, according to a news release from the sheriff's office. An investigation began March 1st, and sheriff's office deputies executive executed a search Tuesday of Williams' home on Lake Breeze. How many times they done been out to that man's house? Lake Breeze Lane in the gated Lakeside Harbor Point division off of Dawson High. They put his whole addy out there like this is a state of emergency. He got some Neverland shit going on out there. Talking about, are you a fan of Michael Jackson? Like, I live just like Michael Jackson. I got a house full of kids. I got people working for me. I do what I want. And it's all about the children. What type of shit is that? Are you a fan of Michael Jackson? Man. Jamelia says while the women beat her, Katt started talking about God while he burned her with cigarettes on her face and cheeks and repeatedly screamed, "Are you a fan of Michael Jackson?" Jamelia added that her attackers took breaks only to smoke marijuana and cigarettes, and then they got back to beat her ass, basically. The beating allegedly continued for 3 hours. They was taking breaks to smoke weed and cigarettes, wait to get higher, and then beat her ass. Like some savages, sweating, kicking and punching and screaming. Because she used this man's bathroom, allegedly. He got a lot of shit going on in bathrooms. Maybe something really did happen to him in real life. Maybe Ice Cube know this man's story. Why is he so offensive about people going into his bathroom? Like, did something happen in his bathroom? Maybe when he was a child, or what's his phobia? Because Cube wrote this man into the plot and made sure that he was getting assaulted in that bathroom. Now he got allegations from people saying that he flipped the fuck out, wilded out, and beat a bitch because she used his bathroom. She said, Jamelia says Katt told her no one uses my bathroom. And then the women started punching her after she made the mistake of using this man's bathroom. So maybe it's something to that. I don't know for sure. But art emulates life. And if somebody write a role for you, it's out of spite. The same way when Ice Cube, matter of fact, let me just show y'all what I'm talking about. Show y'all talking about. When Ice Cube introduced you to the world, he gonna introduce you in a very, very, very inferior state. He turned Mike Epps into a sucker. A nigga named Day Day. And it's stuck. And I'm pretty sure Mike ain't like that because now he ain't got no skin in the game when it comes to that street life or none of that. Them thugs in the hood ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like whatever Day Day. Q put that on that man. Yep. And we love, look, I love Mike Epps, man. We love Mike Epps. We ain't got nothing foul to say about Mike. At least I don't. I love Mike Epps. It's kind of harsh that Q put him out there like that. Getting wedgies and shit. Baby D, he getting chased around by Baby D. She got his ass spooked with the pinky shirt on. Nothing about this character is tough or none of that shit. It's a straight lame and a goofy. He only came up on some bread because his dad hit the lottery. The only reason why he got some wheels. If it wasn't for that, his ass would be dusty as hell. He ain't got no heart. The Mexican man came up in there tripping. He ain't do nothing. If Craig wasn't there, that African would have tore that store all the way up. He put himself in the movie as a hero. Brave, beat up Debo. He just a man. He got some he trying to be cute. He think he a baby Suge Knight in this shit. Got lined up, got the earring with the chain. He ain't got no chain, no nothing, no, he ain't got shit. He said, why I ain't got no chain in the first movie? He went back and put the chain on his neck. Chris Tucker. He seen the play and got the fuck out of there and never looked back. Cause he know that he gonna over niggertize your ass. And you gonna be a goddamn puppet just like Katt Williams. Allegedly, man. And I say all this with love and respect, man. Don't think I don't. I ain't trying to be no hater, man. But everything I said is alleged allegations, speculations. I said it all for entertainment, man. None of this shit is true. It's all alleged. Katt Williams, he's a man of God. And if anybody say anything different, they hating. And the only reason why I said it is for entertainment purposes, man. Do y'all think I believe this stuff? No, I don't even want y'all to believe this, man. Katt Williams, he is not a devil or nothing like that. He's a good man. And this video sure was entertaining for entertainment purposes, wasn't it? And I appreciate y'all for watching, man. And for all you beautiful women out there watching, I really do appreciate y'all. My brothers out there, I got love for y'all too. But y'all women out there, man, that's the only reason why I'm talking shit about Katt, because I know y'all love Katt. And if I make a video about Katt, y'all gonna click on the video, and that way I get to holler at all y'all beautiful ladies. Y'all know I do some crazy stuff for y'all girls out there, man. I risk my life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some